Oh. Yeah. Um, henne. Hello. Oh, yes. Goodness gracious me. You know what? I have to do it on the old one because that fancy new lovely computer can't find its webcam. So, as you can see, I have my new one over there, but I am doing hot, warm, knitting, busy, cleaning. Yeah, so I have been throwing out, taking away, um, reclaiming yarn, unraveling. Got this dress knitted through. It has been 4 years now. So I have found, oh, venting now. Oh, so lovely. Canning, yay. I need to get some food done too. But today I wanted to say hello to everyone at my new, bright, beautiful computer. I thought so, but nope. Lucky for me is I still got this old slow one here. So here am I, and I'll see. I'm doing okay for now. Lost a couple of more teeth, but that's life when you are getting older. And yes, and your bones, you need this. I don't know what you call it, but yeah, someday I might find the money for fixing my teeth. I don't know. Um, yeah. So otherwise, yes, and I have been lurking, and I am feeling so grateful, and thank you so much for Nana's channel. I love you guys. Um, I have been missing you all. I hope you all are doing all right. So I see you disappeared, Tita, my sister. I don't have anyone. So yeah, and I'm so glad to see you. Um, I thought I'll try to say hello. Um, Actually, it was like I wanted to wait until. Oh, you are with me. Thank you, darling. My sister. Um, I even tried to write on. I can't get proper on YouTube. I can't. It can't find the cameras. It's something that I need somebody to look at it because it has to be turned on, or installation or something. It keep telling me crazy things that I'm not so sure I know much about, to be honest. Um, what have I been doing? I have been crocheting a blanket for a jobber. I have been cleaning some of my windows, dusting, hoovering. Really been, I need to get rid of things I don't need to use because I want to have things I know that one day I can risk you cannot buy. Yes, my new camera is shy. It doesn't want to pop up. It's telling me that it can't find a camera and it is not connected. Um, but it's a beautiful camera. I want to show you. It's a beautiful screen, and I'm so sorry. See, look at this. Um, yeah, and but it won't cooperate with me. Um, so I hope I can sort of. Now I had to log in here. Maccabi, how much you are US dollars? I don't know. I don't know who you are. Yes, I had just kept busy by doing a lot of things. I can tell you it's the cheapest electronic, so it's not worth stealing. So if you consider something making a lot of money, if you're lucky, you can get $4 for it. No. Uh, so otherwise, I don't know what I have. I I need. Where I have a spot here. I missed the spot. I missed the spot. It's look like I have a freckle when I look at the screen. Here you are. Yeah, much better. So yeah, I said macrobit. So so I don't know how much it costs, but it's not expensive. Trust me. Um, if you think about my teeth, how much it will cost, um, I don't know. It's. Are you thinking about my teeth? I got it secondhand, my computer, so because I'm saving for teeth, and that's a bit. I can show you macrobray. It cost a fortune here in Denmark. I live in Denmark, so just fixing the front teeth. I was talking one teeth is about $2,000. That means it will cost about $12,000 to fix this. So that's why I'm still saving, and that's why I bought this one is even older, so I bought another one. I see we lost macrobee, but oh, your stores is slim too. Yeah, there's not much here. So yeah, everybody is missing a lot of things here too. It's like we have too much food here in Denmark, so you it's more and more expensive, yeah, and it's more and more rotten. It's not even fresh food because there's too much of it, and we are not people enough here in Denmark to eat all that food. and they're opening more and more grocery stores, but there's not enough customers for it. So, and at the same times, you that isn't it the same with you, Tita? That the packaging in as when you normally use to buy a product, you buy a packet, and when you come home, it's the same price, okay, but the product is getting smaller and smaller, so you're actually getting less and less of what you need to buy. So that's the problem. Yeah. Um, this is my knitting bag. Yeah, it's getting smaller. Um, totally. Um, I had a knitted dress that I had a kitty that liked to like this, so it got a lot of holes into it, and I simply gave up trying to do something. My goodness gracious me! Yeah, it's because this computer hasn't been on for a very very long time, and now here in where I need to read, where you yeah a pretty big ping for a CV, yeah, yeah. And so you know what? I simply took and unraveled it totally. I have now knitted yarn, and I'm simply started to knit it back, as you can see. Um, yeah. So yeah, I gave up and say, you know what? Screw that. Sorry, my language. And you know what? It's a very cheap project, so you just needed a yeah. So oh, thank you. Yeah, I like the color too, and it's like it's an expensive yarn. It hasn't been cheap for me to buy the yarn first of all, and that's why I sort of was a little sad about what, get rid of it or throwing it out, and I said no 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 no. The value of the yarn is about $250 just for the yarn, and I wasn't sure about that. So it might have a lot of knots into it, but you know what? It's perfectly fine. And I got another knitting project. Um, I have also been, Tita, you have seen, I have been collecting. I mean, honestly, if you could see the colors on the other computer, it's amazing. And that's the reason why I'm sitting like this in the couch here. As you can see behind me, Tita, you can actually see behind me, I got rid of all Shopper's socks and clothes, and I have removed, he has got his own chested drawer, so I don't have clothes hanging all around. I made, and now you can actually see my small little Here's the drawer here I made of milk cartons. Um, yeah. So, but the beneficial is I'm still logged in, so I can see on the other screen. Yeah. So I have really knocked a lot of things off. Even I'll call you later tonight and give you a tour on the phone, Tita, so you can see it. Yeah. Okay. It's went into mode. Yeah. So yeah. And so I'm lucky this one it would start up. So I'm sorry. I thought I got a new computer and it was thank you to Macrobay for asking the cost of it. It's not worth stealing. Honestly, I don't want to go into expensive things. Food is more important. Wouldn't you say so, Tita? So you can feed your family. In these times, you have to be careful not to invest too much money in all that electronic. I'm happy. I bought it actually for to be able to go on YouTube and yeah, see TV. That is my communication. Yeah, to the world. I don't. Yeah, getting ready for winter now. Yeah, we are already here in Denmark. Gone from hot summer to autumn like temperatures. Um, so it's strange and crazy. It really are. Um, so yeah, maybe yeah. It was so fast, Tita. I can see. Trust me. Can you remember when we were talking? I was glossing. Um, it suddenly it just sort of twisted and now we have a week of rain and yeah it's chill, but of course it's not cold, but it's still not normally for Denmark to have this change in the temperature. You still have it hot in Texas. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah, I had a lot of things I wanted to show you guys. But since this I need to fix it so I can get a better camera. That's why I actually got a new second-hand computer. So, but you know what? It doesn't matter. You are getting cold, wet rain. Yeah, yeah. The same here. We are getting more and more water. And you know what? We are also going to experience a more colder winter, like you guys. So I can assure you, I am getting ready for winter time, and I have been crocheting plates, organs. I even have some old crochet projects that I gave up on. And it was actually a lot of yarn because I succeeded to get Jobber a quilt or one of these organs plates. Oh my goodness, me too. Siberia is bad. Yeah, all that forest fires and stuff like that. Oh my goodness. Yeah. And see, I just reclaimed another sweater here that also had what I keep telling people I have very big black moth, a very gigantic moth here, but she's black and she loves to do like this and make holes in my sweaters. And this is also wool yarn, and it's not cheap. And you know what? I'm reclaiming it to another project. So that's what have been doing. Yeah. So I have big moths, black moths. Yeah. What I also have been up to is I have been trying to make, as you can see, I'm making one of these very summery blouses with Bambi. Actually, it's cloth diapers that I found with Bambi on it. Disney, hang on, I'll show you. So here we are. Here it is, a finished product. It'll actually look like this when it's done. It's also made out of fat cloth fibers with Bambi print on it, because it has been so warm this summer. So yeah, that's what I also have been doing. I can hang it. Can we hang it here? Yeah, no, a bit. Ah. So, yep. And Chopper got a crochet like this. I want to say this is also something as I'm reclaiming. As you can see, this was meant to be. I found this recipe or for it should be one of these. See, it's a circular um, vest or something like this. But you know what? I really didn't like it. Because it was like, see, you have all that on the back, and the only thing it got warm was your back, and it keep. I got it simply too small, so I gave up. So it might look cool, but what I'm doing is I'm simply reclaiming it, and that means it's going to be one big plate now. because all that weight you have on your neck does that you can't have a jacket on, and it won't cover your front, so it looked like you have a big bushy something on your back. Um, so I want to find something else to do it. and and you can imagine that I actually got out of what I have crocheted. It was big and fluffy, and then I had some knitting something, and I simply started and said, you know what, and I don't even, I don't even want to use time to unraveling, so I simply just take as an ricochet here from it. So yeah, I have been in prepare for winter, sort of use what I have, reuse, reclaim whatever I can sort of reclaim. I have been, making some applesauce. I have been making applesauce, a lot of applesauce, because I was out walking, and I was so lucky, cool and lucky. I found some free to take off blackberries, and what is the other one? Black currants, and apple trees where you can free pick, and elderberry is coming up. I found a place where you can get free elderberries. So for the winter, I am making sure I pick a lot of elderberries. So I have been cleaning and sterilizing a lot of bottles. I have been saving a lot of these glass bottles that you can sort of close firm. So to prepare for elderberry syrup, so I have some toddies for the winter. Yeah, you know what? Same here. You know what? It's so sad to see how little we have now. Because of the groceries is not coming to the markets, and the weather has been stupid. So yeah, there's nothing much left. So I feel for you guys, and Tita, I wish I could pack a big box with food for you, because as I told you, here in Denmark we have way too much food. I will call you as soon as we have done here. I can take an hour on the battery. So I'll give it, I have time for an hour here. Yeah. So I know it has been a while. And I will see if I can, of course, come a little often, but I was hoping that I could do it on the new computer, but sadly, it can't find a camera. So, and my computer guy, he has no idea about YouTube, how to stream and connect the camera. I had the same problem when I tried to call, because it does have a webcam. But the question is, do I need to install it or something? Yeah. so it can't find it. So I need to stick on the old one for a while. But you can also say the good thing is that Chopper and me can have each our computer, so I'm not so dependent on his home or not, because when you're two people and you have only one laptop, and that means you have to share it, and when can I go on, and he need to see his football games, and I want to live stream, and that means it has sort of I have prioritized that he was allowed to see the football games or soccer games, as you guys call it. We call it football. We call it soccer, and yeah. So see what happened here. It's something. It's a dragon. Yeah, I don't know. But my God, it's dusty. Are you kidding me? It's so dusty. When we clean up, when you're cleaning, you're getting dirty. But your house getting clean, but you're getting dirty. Are you realize that? Yeah. Yes. Yeah. We are getting so dirty. And I can assure you, my I have been so lucky because I found, you know, I don't know if you know, if I say 2 pound of soap, real soap, Tita, pure soap for laundry, for hair wash. It is a all-round soap, liquid soap. And you know what? 2 pound of it, a bag with 2 pound, cost me $1. And for $1, I can do my laundry, I can do my washing, use it hand soap, even as a dish soap, you can use it. So it only cost me $1 for 2 weeks of personal hygiene and laundry done for $1. And it comes in 3 smells. And you know what? The best part is, do you want to see it, guys? It's it's even say hand soap, but it is also for laundry, dishwashing, and it is highly concentrated, so you can easily how you call it, dilute it with water. I want to show you. Look at this. It looked like this. Hallelujah. And it comes in refill bags. And that means it is a minimum, it's a 2 pound bag for $1. And this has an elderberry. Yeah. And you can use it for your hair, your body, your clothes, your dish. You can even clean with it. And by God, everything is clean. Yeah. So cool. That is so cool for $1. And that's for two people. Yes, for 3 weeks. Yeah. And sometimes I can have it for 4 weeks, because you can actually use it a month, because you can sort of dilute it. And you know what? We need that. So whenever this store has it, I found them in Lidl. When I get them, I can assure you I am going to buy extra every time I'm in Lidl. I buy one extra because I'm not like other people that go out and take everything from all the rest because we need. Don't do that. Yeah, I have 5 packets, but I don't do. Oh, it does. It has an elderberry flavor to it, smell, and your clothes are getting clean. Even the yellow when you are all that things, white or yellow, you can even it disappears. And I can tell you, even the grossest spots on your clothes are gone. Yeah, save some for others because you know what? And the worst part is that is people like me when people, oh, you're one of them that hoard you. No, 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 no. I'm one of these people that when I have a little extra, I can see there's a lot of them. I take two instead of one, but leave 5 back. And then there are these people that means I need everything. And you don't do that. I mean, you save for other people. So what I'm also nervous about here is because Denmark has actually opened everything now, and even the distance is removed. So now people are breathing in my neck whenever I go shopping. It's not nice. Please take distance, even if yeah, but we don't have corona. No, but you know what? There's so much other types of colds out there. I I want you to go sit down and think about, do you want somebody to breathe your neck when you're shopping? And think about that next time you stand yourself so close to a person yet that you actually breathe them in the neck. No, keep a distance, people, and leave other people. Yeah. So because it can be so claustrophobic. So it's fine that you can do a lot of things, but no, don't do it, people. So what have other been doing? Um, besides knitting, claiming yarn, getting this done. Um, put on 20. I put on. Oh, I don't dare say it. 30 pounds. So I put on 30 pounds. Yeah, so I'm a big mama. And so I can't, I tried sort of, I wanted to polish my windows. Are you kidding me? It was like, I'm too heavy for this crap. And you know what? These small step stairs out of plastic, forget it. So I succeeded to clean the bottom part of the window. I'll show you, Tita, when I call you on the phone. 50. Oh my. Oh. Oh. Oh, we don't want your corona go back. It's because you know what, we're sitting here and we sort of being sad and we started hubbing and people are saying you older you get, you slower your progress is, the digesting progresses. But yeah, me too. You know what? Sometimes you just have to accept it and say, okay, now I'm putting it down. But I just need you need a period where you can just comfort eat all you want. Give yourself, yeah. So yeah, I succeeded to take off 4 pounds or something. But it's okay. You know what? It'll come. So I'm glad it's doing good for you. Yeah. So, but you know what? We have to have something to take on. Yeah. Sorry for smoking, but that's how it is. Yeah. And I just cut my hair again here, so as you can see, it's more. But I need to have a little more of it. But that's how it is. You know what? My body is also getting too big whenever I have to cross something. I have to be careful my butt doesn't clear the table, the coffee table. So that's how it is. But isn't it something about when you're turning a great grandma or a grandma, you have to be round and comfy. So it's how I can remember my son said grandma's has to be soft and round, and it's yeah. So I can only say I'm a perfect grandma size. Yeah, and even look like my grandma. I found out, and I yeah, I do. Actually, I found an old picture of my grandma, and I said, Goodness gracious me!" Except that I have more teeth than she had in my age. At least I still have some left, but that's how it is. We are getting older, and yeah, and because your lack of teeth doesn't make you, I mean, less a human, does it? But I'm so sad too because it feels when you go outside, it's like you're stigmatized because you don't look perfect. You have to have makeup and perfect shiny whiteys, and no, I yeah, it's you have to consider you're a human being. Come on, I mean it's natural. It's natural that you're getting older and teeth are decaying no matter what you're doing. Yeah, it won't last long. No, I have promised myself, Tita. Thank you for the like. By the way, I have promised myself that when all this shit is over, I am started to sort of slowing down. And I told Chopper, no such thing as coming home with chocolates. Yeah, you. In my eyes, you're perfect. I'm not perfect, but you know what? I'm okay with it. And but it's so sad to see parents talking to the kids and stay away from her because look at her teeth and she's one of these like pocket, and I'm so sad. I mean, it's honestly no. So yeah, we are as we are. Hello, Gadulia. Gadula. Hello, Miss Price. How are you doing? So, hope you are all safe and sound here in these strange times. And I'm so glad I got the old one to work. Oh, I'm so happy to hear. I'm so happy to hear. Yeah, and I want also to send out my warmest love and thoughts to all these firefighters out there. If there's one who see this who know a firefighter, give him a big hug from me if you want it, or give it for me, and say, I'm praying for you guys. I'm proud of you. I hope by God, Spirit is with you. I'm sending a guardian angel for you. Yeah. So it's a disaster, but I pray for you. Yeah, it's a good idea. I stay home to Gudula, Miss Price. I do. Because you know what, to stay safe. And as I talked in the beginning, oh, you are a level 70. Wow, that's a beautiful level. That is a beautiful level. Yeah, that is also this level where you have to be selfish, as I say, and say, you know what, I want to stay home because I know you guys don't take care of me, so I have to do it for me. Yeah, she's a young lady. She's a level. Yeah, prayers for the firefighters, the responders, and everyone that is. Yes, you are. You might look like 11, but you know what? My guess, Miss Price, is when you look in the mirror, you see a little ballet dancer like everyone else. You might be in a level 71 body, but in here, you're still that beautiful young ballet dancer or young girl, right? So here we call it level. Yeah. So that's how it is. And I'm also one of these levels where I say, oh my goodness, what happened to me when you look in the mirror? And it might be okay that, yeah, but in here, I'm still the same. And we are getting higher levels. That's how it is. We can't stop the levels, but we can sure control how we're taking it, because if you keep young in mind and happy in heart, you'll reach a higher level. Yeah, exactly, Miss Price. Yeah, the time goes so fast. Yeah, where's the time going? I mean, I'm sitting here and I was talking to Tita. We were talking in the phone. I said, what do you do for Christmas? And I was like, yeah, you know what? I'm already starting planning Christmas, because you know what? Before you know it, Christmas is around the corner. Even it's 6 months to it. And suddenly Christmas is here. It's there, right? And this year I have promised myself I want a Christmas tree. This year I want my Christmas tree with handmade ornaments. I have promised myself that, and you know what? Suddenly you are 1 year old, another level. I mean, before you know it, you take a sip of your coffee, and 1 week are gone. I mean, I was sitting here, still crocheting the same spot, not the same, but actually, it's not a blanket, but here I am. A week later, it's the same. Yeah, every day. It's but yeah. I mean, what do you want to do? I have been reclaiming my yarn, like they did in the old days. Um, because I these few money I have, I want to spend on food. So, so you're absolutely right, Miss Price. Yeah, So, and you know what? When you come in our levels, if I say level 55 plus, right? You know what? You have everything, and I am so grateful just to have be able to have a dress, clothes on your body, and you have food on your table, and you have a roof over your head, and you have something that keep you warm for winter. I mean, you don't need more than that. I mean, honestly, I have all the pots I need. I have all the dishware I need. I don't need any more of all that modern, you know, and all that color in your face. You don't need it. Yeah, a happy day every day. Yeah, because you know what? Every day is a happy day. It's your birthday every day because every day you get in a day more. I won't say older because we are getting older. Every day is a birthday, and I have it. My son said I needed a new whisper, and so you can use you wish it for Christmas. But why should I wish it for Christmas, kid? I have to need it today. One of these, these whisper. It broke from me, and I said I need one. And see, you can wish one for Christmas, and crazy kid. I need it now, not to Christmas, right? So that's why you go and buy it yourself and tell the kid don't come with anything unless it's broken. But every day is a Christmas day, and this Christmas commercial Christmas, forget it. This year it is going to be World War II inspired Christmas. Yeah, exactly. Your absolute amen to that, Miss Price. For sure. I mean, every day you wake up and God let you have another beautiful day is a happy day. I mean, people say, "How are you?" And I say, "I'm great because I woke up this morning. I got out of bed, and I still have my head high and my feet down, and it's not like this vertical. But and I still have my mind, and I can still cook my food and clean and do my toilet and whatever I need. So every day you get out of bed, it is a happy day, and you wake up and you're happy. Amen. And you know what? I think a little more people should think a little about that. What you're doing is don't follow all that commercial and all that crap about. Have you ever heard anything more nonsense, Miss Price, that you are buying? Um, oh, what do we call it? Sustainable. Sustainable is when you take an old sweater and unravel it and make it a new one. You don't go and buy sustainable, but you don't peel. I mean, you know what? It's not sustainable. Yeah, it's might eco-friendly, but how much energy have you used for, to produce this product you call sustainable? Have you considered all these so-called sustainable products end in the way in the landfill anyway, and it costs energy to produce it? No, young people, sustainable cannot be bought. Sustainable is when you have an item or something on your hands and you keep reusing it, giving it new life. That is sustainable. This is sustainable because now an old sweater that was doomed because of a big black moth with claws have made someone hold in it. You know what? Unravel it, make it a new sweater, make some good knots, tie it, and you get a new sweater for free. Yeah. Oh yes, plastic water bottles. Yeah, and you know what? Have you seen they started to peel the oranges and wrap them, and into cubes, and pack them in plastic wrapping like this, flat out? My goodness gracious, I was shocked when I went to the shop and saw an orange. Yeah, or make gloves for the needy, or warm socks. See, I just reclaimed another sweater out of real wool, and these are going to be warm socks for the homeless. Yeah. So that's sustainable, kiddos. Not and to take a project and do it around. Yeah. And you know what? You can get a plastic bag in our grocery stores now, but everything is wrapped in plastic. I mean, honestly, it's crazy. It's a crazy world out there. Trust me, it is. Yeah. So, but it is getting better. As soon as we get out of bed in the morning, we have a nice day. I think it's so important. It's so important to, wake up with a smile and accept the level, yeah, that you reach. Um, yeah, that's what it is. Be blessed by what you have, and be thankful that you at least have food every day, and you can have a nice warm bed. There's a lot of people out there that doesn't have a warm bed. They don't even have a roof over their head. They don't even have food on the table. Yeah, not to throw anything away, but reuse and recycle. Exactly, Miss Price. Yeah, of course, if something really are damaged or totally, it go into the furnace. I mean, burn it. Use it as a heat source or something. We did that in our time, and you know what? There was no much. Everything got burned. Well, what was organic was dig down in the garden, and everything else was burned in the fireplace. I mean, so we can keep warm in the winter. Today, you're not allowed to do anything because you have to, yeah, pay the government doesn't want you to live for free. You have to pay everything, and you're not allowed to do this, and yeah. So and it's not environment friendly. How about all the factories and everything else what they're polluting? No, forget it. You know what? If you can do it, put it in a bowl and burn it, get rid of it. But otherwise, keep it, reuse it. Yeah, there are really so many. So I pray for them every day. And you know what? We are calling ourselves for welfare and rich countries, and even we have we should shame ourselves how we treat our veteran soldiers that we have had. I'm so grateful for the service that they really put themselves off. So thank you out there to all the soldiers, to all the Navy people, all these people that are helping keeping us safe. I'm grateful for it. Thank you. And I hope you are doing great and you appreciate it wherever you are. I really pray for that and hope that there are nice people around you. And if you see some, please tell them that they are appreciated, and that's also one of the things. Tell people that they're appreciated. Give them a smile. You know what? That hobo look like old guy have been there to help fight for you to be free. So thank him instead of judge him, as his situation is that there's no room for, yeah, shame on us that we don't take care of our own. So yeah, I hope so that we do that. So yeah, so I can see I still have a little more power here. How much do I have? Yeah, I don't have I have about 10 more minutes left. So, but since I am already logged in here, I can promise you that I'll see if I can get a little more, make some small updates on my live stream channel here. On this old thing here. So I even have a computer that is so old that it can't even communicate with with the internet. It was so funny because it has horsepower. There was a young in the beginning, Maccabee or something. You were, I don't know, but he asked how much in price. Priceless. This one is priceless because it's a Toshiba, first computer of Toshiba. So it's, yeah. But no, don't go and spend your money on all this expensive electronic, because you know what, kids? That's also bad for the environment and you don't need it. You see, this is my, TV, my radio, my, oh, what do you call it when you, audiobooks? I listen to audiobooks. I love my audiobooks. Yeah. um, right now I'm listening to Candace Robb, The Rose. It's a medieval, um, historic, um, novel about how it was to be a medical aid person and a archer in the 1300s, and it's actually based on letters and historic views from that time. Yeah, I mean it's the 1500s. Yeah, 13, 15. It's damn good. You know what? You sit and you're moving back to the dark mid ages. It's so gorgeous because you learn a lot about it, because you have to consider these people didn't have anything what we have today. If you wanted water, you have to go and pick it in a well. If you wanted beer, my friend, you have to brew it yourself. And that means for you to brew the beer, you have to sow the rye or the grain that you can use for a beer. So everything was not, they worked hard for the food. Today, young people, they want, I want, I want, I want, I want, and little kids are, spoiled with, they are told you have to have this and this and this. No, you don't need it. And you know what? I was talking about this as a newborn baby. A newborn baby don't need 500 sets outfit. A newborn baby just need to eat and sleep. They don't need shoes out of leather or 5 pieces outfit. No, newborn babies, two months, only need sleeping. I don't know what you call it. We call it a lawyer, like a sleeping bag. Yeah, that's what they need. They don't need all that crap or teddy bears and plastic and all that pling 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 in front of them. Have you considered it might look great in your eyes? Have you tried to lie down under one of these? And the only thing you can see is a teddy bear bottom. You can't even see the teddy bear. They can only see the butt of the teddy bear. Forget it. Skip it. Skip it. At least hang the teddy bear like this instead of like this, because only can see is the butt of the teddy bear. The colors, they don't need it. Let them sleep. Give them an old rag, something. When they start to do it, this world is totally spoiled by everything is done for you, and I'm so happy about listening to the medievals and the old times where you really stories about how to survive to world wars with where everything was rationated. You couldn't get anything, and we're actually feeling it now because of all that delta variations and corona, and we can't get the product we knew. Yeah, baby needs sleep, food, and mother's love. Yeah, they need mom's love, not some mechanic thing to move it around. I mean, but young people are too busy because they have a lot of debt because they need to buy a lot of things, and that means you are in what I call a money debt. You are in money prison because you have put yourself in a situation where you're expensive, and you are too big a consumer of the world, and that's expensive. Yeah, I will. I love you too, Tita, and I have to go in a minute. Yeah. uh, Bye, lovely. See you. Good luck with the canning. I look forward to see it, and I promise I'll put it for power. Yeah. So need to put my phone here. Let's see how much knitting. Oh my goodness, it's here knitting and chat. I need to put it in the. What about it? When you have all that, you have to pick and pluck, and here are, yeah. It's only, yep. I see, I forgot to do something here, yeah. I got it here, so. Oh, it's a electronic world. Isn't that what we call it? The world of electronic. Yeah. But I want to say I'm doing okay. We have a lot of heat here, and now it's autumn cold, so it's getting better. Mm. I got a new mug. That's a love. And when I drink my coffee and I do like this, it says, "With you, I feel so safe and sure. I care a lot about you. You are a source in my life. There's one thing that I'm absolutely certain on, and that is I can always depend on you and feel safe." It's written inside here. When you drink, your eyes are sort of focusing on a poem. Thank you, Miss Price. Yeah, and I even got a new water glass here with panda bears. This I bought it in Zoo. It's actually made out of bamboo. It's made of bamboo. Yeah, so it's really sustainable. Except when I bought it, it followed with a plastic lid and a plastic holder. So I think the sustainable sort of dumped a little bit, didn't you? I mean, yeah. Yeah, that's how it is in the world. So, oh, thank you, Miss Price. Yeah. And I even got another one. It's in the living in another room. So we can say next time I go live streaming, we can do it in the other room. I got one with penguins onto it. It's a sort of a combination of plastic and I think it's stainless steel or something. Should also be sustainable. I don't know. But it's sustainable by you keep reusing that thing until you don't have it anymore. And I got this because I sort of lost a couple of old mugs or coffee cups because, yeah, I keep them for long. We still have our, you see, chopper. We still have our, see, with our little gnomes. This is Chopper's coffee cup, and he's not happy when I take it to the kitchen and wash it, but I am going to do it afterwards. This is it's like his because he used milk in the coffee, and the milk it's stained a lot the cup. So yeah, I think I have been talking a little bit what I've been doing. I have reclaimed um I have not done anything else now. No, no such thing. Um. Oh yeah, it is. I think it's cute to have these little. So and I have been doing a lot of laundry. Um. Um. Taking what I need and donate it and yeah, what I can't donate, it's going to be shredded into tiny, tiny little bits and pieces. I will show you here a bag of shredded here, shredded fabric, all sweaters. It's cut into little pieces, and actually, what I'm sitting on right now is I made a puffed quilt mattress for my couch, and I have been making another kitty bed with all my fabric scraps, but I'll see if I can show you a little bit. I was hoping I could use the other fancy one, but I didn't succeed it, but it'll be okay, hopefully. So yeah, and if anybody asks, yeah, I do started to knit my sweater upside down. Normally, people are knitting sweater down up, isn't it? What you normally do this way up, and this time I decided that I want to do like upside down, like this here, because sometimes when you knit a sweater dress and sometimes it getting longer and longer, And I thought if I sort of did it that direction down this way, I can, if it's getting too long, it's easier for me to unravel what is too much after wash, and instead of have to cut, otherwise you have to sort of unravel from top down, but otherwise you have to cut it, and cut and stitch in knitting is not very easy done. um so, and since the other one was just straight down, I think I want like more like a dress shape on this one, so I need to put a little more stitches on. Yeah, so that's it. And I can see my computer says I want to. Oh, me too. Because you know what? You can all. I just did this a quilt here, Miss Price. See, this quilt here is made of my son's old baby clothes and little scraps and pieces. Yeah. So that's what I have been doing. Yeah, it can go up and down. Yeah. So perfect. It really can, and it's nice. So, but you know what? It's so heartwarming to think about that. This is a free project. That means I have saved yarn for $250. That was the price of this yarn. Where actually it was $300 just for the yarn to this long dress I knitted. And I was so sad when I found out that my kitty had sort of made holes into it. And yeah, so, and I was like, throw it out? No, I want to reclaim the yarn for it. That's for sure. So, you know what? I will say thank you to Miss Elliot, Kathleen, Tita, and you, Miss Price, and the other young men for coming by. And here we got her. Here she is. The kitty, 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 kitty. My big black moth. Here she is. Yeah. So, yeah, thank you, Miss Price. Yeah. So, and you know what? My son, he is a level 35. So, yeah, it's a good memory for him. Yeah. So, yeah. Mm, ja, det var så dejligt. Ja, og så spinner du. Ja, det gør du. Jamen, du er det, elsker dig også dig. Jamen, det gør jeg da. Ja, det gør jeg da. Ja. And this is Luna, my little precious foster baby here. Oh, she's knocking down the computer. I'll say bye to all of you. Thank you so much for joining me today. And I promise I'll see if I can return very shortly after. I mean, soon again. Hvad skal du have? Jamen, den er her, så. Den er her den sidste. Så der er ind tilbage, så. Ja, den er ind tilbage her. Ja. Ja, så det fedt. Er det fedt, ja. Så. Ja. Ja. Okay, nu skal du gøre det lidt ned, ja. Så. She is very happy. So, I wish you all a very nice evening. Um, I got my hour and 20 minutes, and that's all the battery here. And it's starting to getting really hot here. So I want to say thank you. I love you all, and I hope I can be back soon again. Soon. So thank you so much also for you, Miss Price. I'm sending prayers, and I hope you're going to stay safe, all of you. Um, Thank you for coming by. I promise I'll see if I can come back sooner. And you too, Miss Price. Have a nice day, and all of you, take care and remember, God is good always. Love you guys. Bye. Good to see you.